Baseball seems to be becoming a sport of statistics, which is what everyone is now paying attention to. Now that baseball is cracking down on steroids, the number seems to be decreasing also. According to Daniel Wong, the runs that are scored are down to the lowest mark that they have seen in 5 years. So the fact that baseball is finally cracking down makes it seem that without the steroids, teams' productions are dropping. Steroids have affected many athletes in baseball in many different ways. A very thin Barry Bonds trots around the bases before he was accused of using steroids. But as time passes, you can see that he's gotten much bigger and looks to be a lot more muscular. These drastic changes were seen in time of when he was accused of using steroids. Alex Rodriguez played the day after admitting to steroids in 2003. In 2003, when a player tested positive for steroids, there was no punishment, but Alex's legacy certainly took a hit. In an interview after Alex admitted to steroids, he went on to say that he did not use them with the Yankees. It was back when he played with the Texas Rangers. But how do we as baseball fans know that this is true? Roger Clemens is sitting in front of a jury testifying that he has never used anabolic steroids. That turned out to be a lie. As America knows, he went from being considered an American idol to just a big liar. This is where the fall of Roger Clemens started. He can now be facing jail time due to his lies that took him off his American icon status. Sammy Sosa was once considered one of the greatest Chicago Cubs players of all times. That was before he was linked to steroids. In 2003, along with many other greats, he was a part of a list that said he had tested positive for something. Sosa finished his career with 609 home runs all time. That would leave him 6th on the list. He may have done many good things for baseball and the Chicago Cubs, but no one will ever know how good he was. There will always be someone saying that he hit all those home runs on steroids. Jose Canseco, at the release of his book Juice, releases several big names and how he is sure that they took steroids. But Jose has been linked to steroids himself. Jose basically wrote the book to tell America that a lot more goes on involving steroids than we know about. He goes on saying that players used to sit in the locker rooms and inject steroids together. Mark McGwire was once Sports Illustrated Athlete of the Year. In 1998, when he was coming off the best season. However, not too long ago, he released a statement saying that he too would like to apologize to his fans because he had used steroids earlier in his career. He said it wasn't to get him better, it was just to help him heal faster from injuries, but most of all us know that that is a lie. It just goes to show that someone of such high stature could lose lots of his fans because of a stupid mistake he made. Manny Ramirez is the latest superstar to be found using steroids in baseball. He went from having his own cheering section in the Dodger outfield to his whole fan section disappearing. He lost his fans very rapidly. In the middle of last year, he left the LA Dodgers when he was traded to the Chicago White Sox. He finished up the season with Chicago and now is going to be a free agent. Randy Cohen says, "I think it is going to be hard for him to find another team to play for next season." When Jason Giambi admitted to steroids, he was a part of the New York Yankee organization. At that time, when he admitted to steroids, the Yankees threatened to take away part of his remaining contract. He then told a grand jury that he used steroids not only with the Yankees, but also with the Oakland Athletics. He was most valuable player in 2000 and runner-up in 2001, before his career took a dive. In conclusion, all of these athletes have took a risk of using steroids and gotten the appropriate punishment. They know what they did was wrong, and they just have to accept what happened to their lives and their careers as an athlete. For more information, please visit bumpshack.com.